Huscarl, and welcome in my shield wall. We are starting a new campaign today, heavily modded on the old world mod campaign for Total War Warhammer 3. I'm live again on Twitch. It has been a hot minute, but what's up, y'all? This VOD, of course, will be going to the YouTubes. So we are playing on the modded campaign, like I was saying. The old world is a vast sandbox campaign encompassing the lands of the Empire, Norska, Albion, Badlands, Darklands, the Arabian coast, and much more, covering and expanding the old world to be more proper with the lore boundaries. So we're going to be playing on that, which does mean that the load times will be a little heavy at the beginning, just because of how much there is in the map for it to load in. So we're starting with the Empire today. Each faction acts as its own autonomous feudal state, some focusing on uniting the electoral provinces through acts of fealty and imperial authority, whilst others have their own agendas far from home, pursuing unique goals in service to the Empire. We are going to be playing a faction of the Empire I haven't played before, and I am rather looking forward to playing. We are going to be playing the, I was going to say new, but not so new anymore, Elspeth Von Draken. I just got her because she was on sale when the new DLC dropped off, and I am really excited to try it out because she apparently has some really awesome magic abilities, and she has access to some really cool units later on, and they have magical buffs as well. So Elspeth Von Draken is summoned to Nuln, wielding the power of the Amethyst Order to answer the Elector Countess of Wissenland's call to arms. So we are playing as Elspeth Von Draken of Wissenland and Nuln. You can see here we start with swordsmen, spearmen with shields, great cannons, Hellstorm rocket battery, which I just made a short about on the YouTube, Nuln Ironsides, which are their specialist missile infantry, and handgunners. So we have some big boom booms backing up our front line. Lots of big explosions going on right off the bat. Grand cannons, rocket batteries, Ironsides, etc. Yes, indeed. And also, hello, Irish Whack Job. It's been a while. Ah, Fat Capricorn is now following. Thank you for the follow. Also, that looks so cool. I love the Alliance notification that I got. That looks so cool. Yes, a man of taste. We are playing as the Empire. So for our faction effects as Wissenland and Nuln, we have access to the Imperial Gunnery School, enabling access to unique unit upgrades and special units. Our research rate is increased by 10, upkeep is lowered by 15% for gunnery units, all armies, which makes, that's great, because the gunners are kind of expensive, so a 15% debuff making it cheaper, excellent. Double experience gained for artillery and gunnery units, which means we're going to be getting veteran units twice as fast, and then we are immune to vampiric attrition due to our lore effects, and our cooldown is minus 20% for lore of death magic, and the ability is Dark Walker. Speed and combat penalties caused by terrain are ignored by this unit, and she has physical resistance of plus 40%. So on the map, since we are using giant old world map, this is where she'll be starting, and this is what the old world map will be looking like for 6.0.1, the newest version of the Omens of Destruction game state. So we're gonna be right there, smack down, and we're going to be having lots of enemies to be dealing with. Lore. Let's talk about the lore. She is a really cool character and one that I was excited that they added, and it took me far too long to actually get started with playing her. For 3 generations, the name of Elspeth Von Draken, Magistrix of the Amethyst College and Arch-Wizard of the Lore of Death, has been spoken of in hushed tones in the reeking tavern gutters and vaulted noble halls of Nuln alike. An obsessive experimenter and mystique, Elspeth goes where she will, collecting and collating a storehouse of mystical artifacts and lore, which she guards jealously. Surrounded by all manner of occult items, Elspeth has become so saturated with the force of Sheesh, that amethyst winds of death, that there are some who whisper she is no longer human at all. To her enemies, Elspeth seems to stand halfway between life and death, a violent specter in human form whose magic destroys all it touches. Also, hike up graveyard, hello wifey. The Empire! Lying at the heart of the old world, the Empire is the greatest and most powerful of all the kingdoms forged by men. But it is a realm in constant turmoil, both from enemies without and strife from within, as rival elector counts vie for the throne. Whether fighting between themselves or the many exterior invaders, the greatest nation of men can muster a formidable army of disciplined warriors, magic, steam-powered wonders, and menageries of fantastical beasts. Now, the twin-tailed comet blazes across the sky once more, and a new emperor has been crowned. Surely an omen that the time has come to unite the empire, secure its borders, and bring prosperity to its beleaguered citizens. As Karl Franz would say, "Summon my elector counts!" And we are going to get started. So, for our settings, we are going to be playing on hard campaign. Actually, normal campaign, because it gets really crazy with the old world mod. We'll do normal campaign, hard battles, and then 0% on the AI stats modifier. Let's go. So this load-in, like I said, might take a second. And yes, occult items. Yay. We get to find all kinds of special magic items for Elspeth to use in her campaign, which should be a lot of fun, actually. And I'm really just excited to see what kind of items she has access to and the buffs in the Imperial Gunnery School and everything. Like I said here, Imperial Gunnery School, Nolan's Imperial Gunnery School has a long-standing reputation as an institution of great learning. The faction of Wissenland uses every skirmish as an opportunity for observation and field testing. In turn, empowering its forces through the school's unique knowledge. So with that panel, we get special upgrades, and schematics mean we can unlock new units and new upgrades for units, buffing their range, their fire rate, and stuff like that. Yes, that was a mouthful, but yeah, we are getting right on in today. This is part 1 of our new Elspeth Von Draken campaign. The VOD will be going up shortly after the live is over, either tonight or tomorrow morning. So that will be the kind of plan for as we start diving into this. Every time I have a VOD, the VOD will get uploaded to the YouTube, and the YouTube will get it the next day. Unless I'm missing, I think way back in the day, I gifted Irish Whack Job a subscription. I think you're right. I think you're right. I can't remember, but I think you're right, actually, yes. The more I said it, the more it made sense. Granted, it has been a long time. I mean, it's been over 3 weeks since my last stream anyway. But it's been a long time since I was actually regularly active on Twitch. I was absent from Twitch for like 8 months. I had focused on YouTube, but now I kind of want to do both again. I figured it's a lot of fun. Plus, some graveyard's been having a blast. Oops, cinematic time.
To die is to find eternal sanctuary. Safety from the horrors of this land. But to study death, to know its venture down a path that few dare tread. Atop her blackened tower, the graveyard rose, Elspeth Von Draken fights to protect the fallen, driving back the forces of evil. A perennial guardian of the Empire.
Yo, she's awesome. What?
Death's shadow, our enemies fall.
That's badass. Like, lore-wise, I know she was super important for defeating Tamarkan when he came down from the Chaos Wastes. But I haven't actually, like, experimented with her
The enemies of
campaign or anything.
shall embrace their mortality.
Yay, Wissenland. Yay, new campaign. Twerk, twerk, twerk. Path to victory, Wissenland and Nolan. Magic Strix Elspeth Von Draken feels the coming danger of an ancient evil stirring somewhere in the world. In service to the Elector Countess of Wissenland, she must help strengthen the Empire's borders and authority. With access to military advancements from the Imperial Gunnery School and the Gardens of Morr. Oh. Interesting. Purchase a unit upgrade in the Imperial Gunnery School. That's our first mission. So if we look at the old world mod map, like I was saying, gigantanormous, humongous, absolutely stunning actually. But We are way down here. And we're starting with just Altstadt. We need to retake the rest of Nuln. You can see the city of Nuln here is cut into 3 different settlements because it's a giant like metropolis, and then there's a like mini city on each part of the river. So our first course of action is going to be to reclaim Falstadt and Halbensil. And we do have Siegfried, who we need to kill. He's part of the vampire counts right here, the Court of Night. So that is target number 1.
Elspeth Von Draken.
So we can hit the settlement first.
Amethyst Mage.
Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade the building.
Amethyst Guardian.
We'll probably want to take Falstadt first, take the west branch, fight them east, then south. That makes sense to me. That's what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna attack Falstadt. Decisive victory. I kind of want to fight it just so we can see what the Ironsides and stuff are like. But it's a simple garrison. I think we'll just auto-resolve. Occupy. Falstadt is ours. Scroll of Leeching. Ooh, that'll be nice to give her. So we'll equip that on her. We got the River Reich. Yay, we have control of the Reichland River. Huzzah!
Wielder of the Pale Scythe.
Pale Scythe. Ooh, Pistoliers already? That'd be dope. But we have a lot of black powder. I feel like we need some ranged. Because our black powder guys, they can't shoot over allies. So they have to be really careful with their line of sight. I think it might be really helpful to get some archers actually. We'll get archers
Lady
first.
of Shaiish.
Shaiish. I thought it was Sheesh, and I think it's way funnier if it was the Lady of Sheesh. The Lady of Sheesh. Route Marcher Furt. I like having that 5% movement buff. That's really nice to have. Because sometimes, you know, it's really hard to get from settlement to settlement. Because, I mean, look, from Stahlstadt to Wissenberg, right? That's a bit of a march. And then sometimes it just gets a really big stretch of land. But having that 5% buff to your movement is really helpful early game. I always start with that. Increase mobility even more with our engineer. Hello, Mr. Engineer. Lupio Garza. Very imperial name right there. We can hire ogre mercenaries. We don't have any rar yet, or any state troops, or any amethyst units. I'm excited to get amethyst units. I want to see bad guys get blown up with pieces of amethyst. It's so cool. Let's see. We probably want to do mass-produced small arm munition first, since we have so many bows and black powder units. Industrialized production of ammunition for handguns has allowed the Empire to hoard large supplies. It gives us ammunition plus 10% for missile units, and recruitment cost minus 15% for them. That'll take 3 turns to get that technology done. Empire successiveness want non-aggression. I'm not giving you non-aggression. You're rebelling right now, bro. Trade the man-eaters. Oh, Goldfag is... okay. I did not know Mr. Man-eater was down here during the Old World mod. That's interesting. Because in the Mortal Empires, he's up north in Nordland. That's really interesting that he's down there. I actually just started a campaign for Goldfag Man-eater, so definitely check him out. That just dropped on Tuesday, and then our Gorbad Ironclaw new campaign dropped on Monday. So definitely check out those new series on the YouTube as well. All right, Imperial Gunnery School, let's learn about it. The Imperial Gunnery School panel offers special upgrades for gunnery and artillery units in return for schematics earned from the damage such units inflict in battle. Oh, okay, so it's kind of like the loot scrap mechanic that the orcs have. We do good with a unit, we get schematics for them, we can upgrade them. Cool, okay. Clicking the unit images displays each category's potential upgrades. The list of potentially received displayed upgrades is shown here. Each upgrade's effects are listed with a category is selected. Each upgrade costs schematics to permanently add its effects to all the selected categories units. Permanent. That's nice. Okay. Some Imperial Gunnery School upgrades are available to purchase from the start. And require the school to be increased to a higher tier. The requirements to increase the gunnery school's tier level are and associated rewards can be viewed in tooltips over the bar selection. Cool. And then when we complete that, we can get to Amethyst Armory. Tier 2. Cool. So we start with 2 gunnery, so we could get that one pretty fast, as well as the whole Hellstorm rocket battery. We have 302 right now, so if we do good, we can be able to get gunnery upgraded. I remember when my friends introduced me to Warhammer 40k, I knew a lot about the old world and Age of Sigmar stuff and nothing about 40k, and vice versa for my friends. So when I looked at paints, I would say, look, Nuln oil, it's Nuln. And they would look at me and all confused and say, what's a Nuln? Yeah. It's called Nuln oil because that's where they work on the machines and gunnery, so they have oil on their hands. I love that the paints are named after stuff from the lore. That makes me happy. Too bad they're overpriced now. Alright, I think that's everything for turn 1. So let's get on in and get started for this campaign. Book your seatbelts because this end turn is going to take a second. On to turn 2, Bruk-Khazad! I say with a dwarven battle cry as I'm playing Empire. I'm just too used to playing dwarves, man. Too used. It's second nature. I'm sorry. I hope you guys are all doing well. There we go. I was messing with the OBS there for a second. I think we got that figured out. We shall teach these foolish mortals to fear the Dark Lady. Also, anyone that's got the moniker of Dark Lady is pretty sick, in my opinion. Reminds me of the Cher song. Theodore Bruckner, the Countess is champion, ensure the following beliefs. So if we build a library, we get our special guy. Cool. So since they fell back, we'll go take
Von Draken.
the next part of Nuln. Let's go ahead and fight this one ourselves, because I want to see what our abilities and stuff can do. So we're gonna do a quick little quickie save, and then we're gonna dive on in. The Court of Night. We got some skeletons, some zombies, some fell beasts, and some dire wolf. Should be easy enough, but we're gonna fight ourselves just so we can get a look at everything going on, and so we can try out our stuff. Hell yeah. Enemy sallies out to fight you on the field. The Battle of Halbinsel begins now. Forward, my Kameraden. We shall fight for the Empire's name. By the power of the Diet Dr. Pepper. All right, 9 winds of magic, channel magic. Let's risk it for the biscuit. I think we can get better. Yes, now we have 11, which honestly is not much better, but hey, it's something, right? Group you. Group you. Boom. 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 Let's take a look at first our special unit. So our Nuln Ironsides. They look pretty cool. You know, I've been wanting to make an Empire army because I have a Dwarf army, but I think rather than doing another order of Force order, you know, Force of Order is what I meant to say. It would be better that I choose, like, you know, Orcs or Chaos or someone that makes sense, because I can have a battle and it would make sense. But I just love the aesthetic of the Empire. It's so fun. Like HRE guys with puffy shirts shooting cannons. It's so fun. I've also been tempted by Bretonia, but between Bretonia and the Empire, I think I choose the Empire first. Here's our engineer with his big old rifle. I mean, look at that. That's awesome. It's like a repeating rifle. And then, of course, our Lady Elspeth Von Draken. The Dark Lady. Alright.
Our weapons are yours! Marina! Guide our aim! My God, Maras!
Blow them to bits. Beautiful.
Hailstorm rocket battery! Great cannon! Pick your
Fire!
targets! Slay them before they do us! Soldiers of the Empire! Fire! Missile troops! No lingering! We obey!
Shoot! Shoot the direwolves, Ironsides. There we go. Good.
Missile infantry! Take out!
And then archers shoot the fellbats.
We are ready! Quickly!
Elspeth Von Draken.
We already have aspect of the Dread Knight and Spirit Leech.
And gunners!
Shoot them. Yeah, rocket battery.
Ready! In range!
Shoot the direwolves.
Elspeth Von Draken.
And gunners! Sigma calls!
Blow them to bits.
Spiritor of Shaiish.
Black powder blast! Sigma calls! We are Sigma's heirs! Show us the foe! Swordsman! I have a plan! Crew together! Charge!
The Graveyard Rose.
Shoot them! Engineer! Sigma! Guide our fire! Sigma! Awaiting orders!
Stop running from the direwolves and shoot.
Take aim! Engineer! Which target, General? Move out!
Bless them.
Luna fell. I call doom upon them.
Sorcery! Understood! Crucible of war! For Heldenhammer! For France!
Get on in there.
Standing by!
Keep shooting.
Great cannon!
Back off.
Yes, sir! Attack!
Forthwith.
Good.
All will move
Pop that.
in time.
Charge! For Heldenhammer!
There we go.
Engineer! Empire marksman! Halt! We are ready!
Yeah, you guys keep shooting.
Heldenhammer! At your service, sir! Yes, sir! Take position! Come men! Shoot them! Ready ammunition!
Shoot the zombies. What's up, Kool-Aid? Shoot them. Shoot that skeleton. They have no heads.
Missiles at the ready! Pick them off! Soldiers of the Empire! Emperor's mercy! Quickly!
Don't forget about the left flank.
Moving now! Swordsmen! For the Emperor! Yes,
There we go.
General!
There we go. And they broke. Yes! A decisive victory in the name of the Empire. The Dark Lady is victorious. But yes, I like the stats and I like the abilities. This is going to be a very fun campaign. I can already tell. Already having fun, and it was just a little garrison fight. So we'll take that, and then when we take that settlement, I'll probably draw the Court of Knights' actual army back. They'll come back from that settlement and start trying to take back Nuln, most likely. But we'll see what they do. I could be wrong. Maybe they'll leave us alone. I mean, that's highly unlikely, but... 6.0.1 is what we're on right now. There we go. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Wednesday or a good day whenever you see this. I just hope you guys are, you know, making it. I know this time of year can be absolute hell for some people. Wheat occupy.
Empire expands.
Nolan is ours. Huzzah, my shield wall. Our victories begin.
Elspeth Von Draken.
We'll grab one more archer and then a pistolier. Bring us up to 15 strong. We'll get some good replenishment and then we'll come march west. All of Nuln is complete. Now we're going to start going after Wissenland. Reclaim that. I like that. That's kind of aesthetically fun. You have to reclaim Nuln and Wissenland, and that's why you've been summoned as champion. Lore-wise, that's a lot of fun. Love that. We got another point. We're going to do Inspiring Presence.
Every device has its secrets.
Engineer.
I must extract them.
Increased mobility. Oh, and before I forgot, I want to make sure... Yes, we put the Scroll of Leeching on her. Okay, good. Good, good, good. That is what I want to see, yeah. Postfestag, Council of Burgermeisters. Actually, do that first, and then we'll probably switch that out for state levy troop once we get this situated and it's no longer, you know, negative 17 for the happiness. All right, on to turn 3. Let's go fight some more vampire count. Put them back in the ground where they belong. Send them to the afterlife. Get them out of here. Living people only. Woo! Ugh. 462 other factions left because of the mod. Kind of beautiful, isn't it? Just how seeing that tick by. Think we got the juicy kills you wanted, Irish whack job. I think we got the juicy kills. Oh, where'd you go? Where'd you go, you bugger? You're running from me, you undead coward! You undead coward! How dare he? Come back here, I want to kill ya! Put a stake in your heart. If that applies in Warhammer lore, I don't know. I think so.
The graveyard rose.
The graveyard rose.
Double the watch.
Rohrhausen? Decent little garrison. We should be able to keep marching on and just take that. I'm a little worried about the control, but yeah, I guess he doesn't want to be put back in the ground. Maybe he's like afraid of the dark or something.
We are the strength of the Empire.
Oh, Gogfag. What's up, man-eater? What the heck? How'd you get here already?
Biggest around. Test me at your peril.
Siegfried.
For Verena,
You know what? Yes, we're gonna take Rohrhausen.
Amethyst maid.
We can auto-resolve that. We proved that. Occupy
Raise
that.
standards here. Amethyst
Ooh,
magistrates.
orchards.
Rider of the dragon in Carmine.
Grab 2 spears. Ooh, outriders. And more handgunners. Oh yeah, because we upgraded the Firearms Academy to tier 2.
Uncovering the arcane.
We'll upgrade Spirit Leech now.
I must study this.
And then
Dark
for
Lady
our
of Known.
engineer, we'll give him a point in Survivalist, give him plus 7% hit points. He has 1 turn left on our technology.
Wielder of the pale scythe.
Who are you at war with?
Hire me.
No one yet, so they haven't taken a contract yet. Their strength rank 13 right now, though. We're 94.
Greetings,
Want to
my
trade?
countrymen.
Oh, does anyone want to trade?
Well,
I'll get non-aggression with Sterling, though. That sounds
Surely
good.
an agreement will be reached.
And you'll pay me. Yeah, that is good for the Empire. Do not worry, my elector counts. We shall unite you all soon. Instead of an emperor, they shall have a dark lady. I will be beautiful. To start quoting the speech from Lord of the Rings. All right, on to tier 4. Turn 4. Turn 4. Actually, the end turns have not been nearly as bad as I thought they were going to be. They have been a lot better. I say that, knock on wood. Because when I was playing, I think it's because I was playing with even more mods. Maybe that was affecting it. Because I had like the OVN mod on. Lost Places, which is lost for the old world mod. So I think that was part of it. I think this is helping. But so far, it's not bad. We do have population surplus at Nuln. We'll probably upgrade Albincel first to tier 2. They're both tier 1 with a dock, and that's it, a port. So we'll probably just do Albincel first since he's bordering more things. But it doesn't really matter which one we do first, I don't think. We'll take a look at it once the end turn is up, though. Well, from what I remember, it shouldn't matter too much. There we go. Produce small ammunition. Mass produce small ammunition. Ooh, they got big.
Amethyst Magistrix.
We're gonna pull them out.
Absolute solitude and silence. Has
Rid
the
of you.
hourglass run out?
Get 2 outriders instead. Is up to 18. I want to have that fire ability for when they come up. I'm going to use that as a tasty little treat for them. Bait.
Amethyst
This will get us up
Guardian.
to... And then you know what? We'll grab the ogres as some good line breakers. Boom, we're at a 20 stack. Let's go. And then... we'll upgrade false. Yeah, Falstaff first. You shall be first, Falstaff, yeah. Technology. So now that we have mass-produced small ammo, probably want to do state troops or supply wagons. Campaign movement range plus 5%, tradable resources produced plus 10%. Let's grab supply wagons, then we'll grab state troop standards.
What are
And we'll
we
keep
if we
rolling
do
with
not
that.
advance?
Boom. We are ready to face Siegfried and put him back in the ground. On to turn 5. Come on, Siegfried, you coward. Siegfried doesn't want this smoke. Siegfried's too scared. He wants nothing to do with us. Down to just 460. As that ticks by. It's interesting that the Blood Keep is held by Greenskins right now, and that the Man-Eater's camp is over in Legenfeld. That is very interesting. I wonder what contract he's going to take, or bounty. So he's in March stance now, but he didn't go anywhere. Weird. Okay. I mean... yes, that's good. Guardians of Morr unlocked. When the Cult of Morr establishes new gardens, Elspeth is given the opportunity to establish new towers. Visit the Gardens of Morr panel.
The Gardens of Morr are bastions of solitude in
Oh.
this dark world, where my arcane research and rapid transposition are made manifest.
I really don't know where to put these gardens, actually. We can build it, like, wherever. Friendly and neutral Empire-owned settlements known to Elspeth can select here to construct up to 5 Gardens of Morr. Once constructed, Elspeth and her army can travel instantly to selected Gardens of Morr via the fast travel. Then maybe we might want to put it in Nuln so that we can get back home in case like there's a disaster or something and our home settlement's been attacked. Oh, but I guess, yeah, that makes sense to me. We'll put it in Altstat for now. We'll upgrade Halbensel. He constructed a Tower of Morr, and now it wants us to get a trading partner.
For Verena and Nuln. Ill visions. Double the watch.
Never.
Wissenberg.
Lady of Shaiish. Our objective draws us home. Danger is at our heels.
See if we can draw him out.
Like
I wonder what it would be like to be some Empire levy and your lord has recruited ogre mercenaries. You're trying to get some sleep because a long march is ahead of you in the morning, but the ogre's starting at you drooling. The ogre's like, yeah, the ogre's like, you don't need both legs, right? I could take a bite out of one of those. Good, all our upgrades are done. Gardens of Morr. Temple of Morr. Amethyst College. Or Militia of Morr. Ooh, that would be a good shortcut for recruitment stuff. Also wizards. I don't know which one I want to build. Or Temple of Morr. Knights of Morr Elector Count State Troops. Oh, snap. Ah, blah, blah, blarg. Blarg, blarg. You know what? I don't know, actually. I don't know which one I want to do. What do you guys think? I think either Temple of Morr or Militia of Morr. Should I do the Temple or the Militia? Speak to me, chat. Temple or Militia? Which one? Because either one has good buffs to the garrison and both help you with different aspects. I like the Militia a little more. I'm leaning toward Militia just because upkeep minus 25% all armies in local and adjacent regions, and global recruitment duration minus 2 turns for all armies in region. Like that's global recruitment capacity plus 1 faction wide as well. But for the Temple, unlocks recruitment of the Knights of Morr Elector Count State Troops, mercenary placement time minus 10% for Knights of Morr, corruption minus 5, vigor loss reduction minus 20% when fighting undead, and we get a garrison of halberdiers, archers, and Knights of Morr. So they both have really good buffs and unlocks good garrisons. I do not know. Or we get Amethyst Battle Wizards. Battle Wizards are cool. I think I'm gonna say Temple of Morr. I think that's what we're gonna go with.
Rider
She's on the
Dragon
march.
in Carmine.
Alright, on to turn 6. Turn 6!
Morr knows all paths have an end.
You're gonna like yap about Morr the whole time. Bold talk for a heretic. 456 other factions still remain. see if Siegfried does anything. I don't know if Siegfried will move out with us right there. I was kind of hoping we'd be able to bait him to attack us and we could beat him in the open field, but I think we're going to have to siege him down. I'm afraid so. Which is fine. I mean, he doesn't have anything crazy. Plus, I think we'll march past him first, take Dotenbach. Dotenbach? Oh, hey, look, he's out. Nice! Let's go get him, boys! Let's go! Yeah, baby! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I've been waiting for. Woo! We're gonna kill a vampire! Let's get down to business. To defeat the vamps. The gods are angry. Okay, let's pay a tribute.
Dark Lady of Known.
Oh, we can reach them. To battle! Charge! Oh, cowardly Siegfried.
When Gelt looks upon me, he stares.
I shall kill him. You're all puffy on cod. Yeah. Buffy got nothing on me. I will kill some vamps. Alright, so we're going to battle. They've got skeleton spearmen, skeleton warriors, zombies. The only thing we gotta watch out for is the crypt horror and the crypt ghouls. Alright, let's do a quick save just in case. And then we're gonna dive on in. So I do have a lot of mods on. If you want to know the mods, the mod list is in the link of the video that will be the VOD. I am using Mixu's Unlocker, Mixu's Legendary Lords, Mixu Legendary Lord ad sets, Old World mod, Dynamic World, Better Camera mod, Ultimate Lighting mod, Tabletop Heraldry, which is why the banners look different. It's the heraldry that they actually have in the rule books for the tabletop war game, and something else. And Graveyard redeemed history fun fact for 400 shield for 400 Jarl points. They're not shield bro points anymore. Oh, you put me on the stop. I forgot I had those. Man, I forgot all about the redeems. All right, Channel Magic, history fun fact, history fun fact. Oh, I lost all my magic. That's fine. Num. Thinking. Looking around my room. Something to inspire me. Fraud. Dude, I haven't had to do that on the spot in so long. I completely forgot. I'm like, that's a great question. What is a history fun fact?
Master craftsman.
Spiritor of Shaiish.
History fun fact. Did you know that it's the, I think it's the Dutch, right, that invented mayonnaise? There you go. Fun fact. I'll think of something better than that.
Battle protocols. Engineer.
When do we? Remember when we used to make you sick from back-to-back chugs? Oh, dude, yeah. Because that's when I had that big water... Yeah, it's right here. The big water bottle, right? As big as my head. And I'd fill it up, and I'd get the chug, and I'm like, well, that's another... Like, what is this? 40 ounces. It is a 40-ounce water bottle. And the most I've done was 4 of those back-to-back. So that means I drank 160 ounces of water within minutes of each other. That that's crazy. All right, let's do this. Let's kill a vampire. Woo! Death to the vamps.
Let the slaughter begin, and the winds of Shaiish blow.
Where
Every
are
drop of
the...
blood will only augment my power.
scary thingies. There they are. Cryptors. Shoot them!
Taking aim. Hungry.
Yes, sir. Shalia protects us.
Hand gunners. Shalia, protect us. Go.
Ready for war.
Fire.
Sparkles.
Cannon and rocket on those crypt horrors. Yeah, nail that. Good stuff. Found the crypt ghouls.
State troops.
Shoot them.
Follow the Moor's call. Bring us me. Finding range, sir. Great cannon. By forge and firearm. Drag that machine.
Go help them.
Missiles will fly. Weapons at the ready.
Keeping distance, sir.
Yeah, you shoot them.
By Ulrich's wrath. Find your targets. I have them. Attack! Off we go.
Counter that. Go fight him.
The dead.
Spirit leech on his big ass.
Luna fell. I call doom upon them.
The Sigma! Fire!
Elspeth Von Draken.
There we go.
By the amethyst wind.
We
Shoot the
stand
crypt horrors. Shoot the crypt horrors.
fire!
Crypt ghouls.
Keeping distance, sir.
Pull back.
The dark
Get him, Elspeth.
unknown.
Sigma! Preserve us! Crunch their skulls! Conditions acceptable. Sigma! Guide our fire! To battle! Ready for war! For the twin-tailed comet! For Sigma! Fire!
Shoot the crypt ghouls.
Guts out, boys! Ogres!
Shoot the crypt ghouls.
Missile troops! War!
Elspeth Von Draken.
Good, keep it up.
Weapons at the ready!
Good stuff.
Take them off!
Those crypt ghouls,
At speed!
they're starting to hurt. Uh-oh.
Shoot them! We await your orders. Spot us the target!
Darkness is my steed.
Hex of the winds.
Spearmen!
There we go. Everything on the left is defeated.
For Hound-
Army losses. There we go. Woo! We killed the vampire. The vampire is dead. Ooh, this is my attempt at trying to spell whatever she is saying. She is. Yeah. Water poisoning straight up. All right, a close victory, but I'll take that shit. Hell yeah. All right, we had 1120 go into battle. We lost 240, remain with 880. We wiped out their whole entire army of 1738, including Siegfried, the vampire lord. No more Siegfried. Woo! Ogres pulled their weight. Black powder pulled their weight. Everyone pulled their weight. Look at those swordsmen. 109 kills. Good stuff. Good job, swordsman. Good to see. Love seeing that. I think they spell Shaysh like S-H-Y-E-S-H. I think that's... Oops. Punch the microphone. I'm not 100% on that spelling, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. We can take a look, I think. Siegfried, the wicked vampire count of the south, is dead. Ding dong, Siegfried's dead. Siegfried's dead. Siegfried's dead. Yes! Praise Sigma!
Our
Replenishment
faith
20%.
reinvigorated. Elspeth Von Draken.
Can I reach it? I can reach it!
Sigma and Verena.
No, what? Oh, that tiny speck. We were so close.
Suffering.
Dang.
Walking the dark line, raising the winds.
All right. I saw the description, so I felt compelled to get this post-battle poetry. Oh! Read an excerpt from the Irish... That's in the other room, actually. Hold on. Hold on, I have to go get it.
Morr's gardens swell with fresh denizens.
There we go. All right. All the description, so I felt compelled. Post-battle poetry. So this is my book, right? It's green, but poems of the Irish people. That has been redeemed by Irish Whack Job. Flip to a random page. To the rose upon the root of time. Red rose, proud rose, said rose of all my days. Come near me while I sing the ancient ways. Hulhulin, battling with the bitter tide, the druid, grey, wood-natured, wide-eyed, who cast round Fergus dreams and ruin untold, and thine own sadness, whereof stars grown old, in dancing silver sandaled on the sea, singing in their high and lonely melody. Come near, that no more blinded by man's fate, I find under the boughs of love and hate, in all poor foolish things that live a day, eternal beauty wandering on her way. Come near, come near, come near, ah, leave me still, a little space for the rose breath to fill, lest I no more hear common things that crave, the weak worm hiding down in its small cave.
Amethyst.
The field mouse running by me in the grass, and heavy mortal hopes that toil and pass, but seek alone to hear the strange things said by God to the bright hearts of those long dead. Come near, I would, before my time to go, sing of old Erie and the ancient ways. Red rose, proud rose, sad rose of all my days. To the Rose Upon the Root of Time by William Butler Yeats. Beautiful! Empire's Finest, and... Oh, Blight is good. So was Doom and Darkness. So was Life Leeching. I like Life Leeching. Grab Life Leeching. Yes, please. Passive ability. So the Emperor's Finest gives melee defense +4 for spearmen, swordsmen, flagellants, and halberdiers. Melee attack +4 and melee defense +4 on the next level.
Add it to my collection.
The post-battle poetry has been read, and now we shall march onwards.
Dark Lady
Instead.
of Nome.
Piercing shots, missile strength +5%. Grab that for our engineer. And on to turn 7. One turn left for our technology, so when we come out of this end turn, our technology
The
will be
Empire
done.
stands on the bodies of the dead.
This is all for that. Very cool. Oh, and this is your reminder, I do have a Discord server. If you haven't joined it, check out the link and come and join us. We have all kinds of channels you could want. I'm trying to get that a little more active. Also, make sure you hit follow on both Twitch and you hit subscribe on YouTube. Just hit our 1 hour mark. Whoop whoop. We got about what? We got 6 turns done, 7 turns done. We're making good time. Can't complain. There we go. We're at 52 Imperial Authority. We're making 1255 a turn. We have 2,882 right now. Solid.
Lady of Shaiish.
Go take that. Auto resolve that.
Raise our
Occupy.
standards here.
Golternbach is ours. Grab a training field. We now known as the Vampire Slayer. Achieve victory over vampire counts multiple times. Leadership +5 when fighting against vampire counts armies. Yay! And she has a warhorse now, a barded warhorse. Huzzah! She has a mount. As another point, I'm gonna put that one into Doom and Darkness, probably. Actually, pistol strength +4%. Let's get that pistol core.
I must keep my weakness for arcane trinkets in check.
He's like Gale from Baldur's Gate. We have another skill point. I think Bandolier ammunition +10%. Get him shooting lords and heroes.
We are the strength of the Empire.
You guys combine.
Your time may be at an end.
There we go. Goes back to full strength.
Weaving weapon and magic is the surest path to victory.
If you say so. Our next technology, like I said, we're going to grab state troop standards, recruit rank +2 for infantry units, leadership +5, and speed +5%. That'll take 3 turns as well. Let's check out diplomacy because we haven't in a turn or so. Sterling wants to trade. Yes, and military access and defensive alliance. You know what? I'm tempted to give it to him, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to do military access though. I'm not going to make him pay, actually. Just trade in military access, thank you. They're kind of getting their butts kicked right now.
The Empire.
By the Deceivers. Oh, one of the Tzeentch factions. Ruined. That's cool. That's a new symbol for ruined settlements. I like that. Oh yes, the wrong wizard from Wardup who probably should not be eating a pair of boots. Yeah. Exactly. Where is the last settlement? Wissenberg. Oh, it's right there. Okay, cool. So we'll go back and take Wissenberg because he's taking attrition and he doesn't have much of an army to him. So next turn we'll march on Wissenberg and get that taken. She is a bit wounded from that fight with Siegfried, so I don't want to be too reckless with her. We do have 557 schematics now. Can upgrade any one of these. I'll probably upgrade gunnery infantry. Wielding a range of high-powered black powder weapons, the riflemen of the Empire are deadly at all ranges, and even deadlier when boosted by the Gunnery School Standard Issue modification. Missile strength +10% for gunnery infantry units. Yes, please.
Such boundless skill.
We use a good amount of those.
Impressed.
He's impressed. Oh, prototype field coat Mark 24. Cool. Yay. That's a pretty strong thing, actually.
The graveyard rose.
Ammunition +20%, fire resistance 25%, missile resistance 25%. And we're gonna put it on our master engineer. Heck yeah. You have the prototype field coat Mark 24. Get in there, field engineer. Alright, on to turn 8. Let's see what the end turn brings us here in the old world. We shall see. Diet Dr. Pepper's so good. I love Diet Dr. Pepper. Growing on me. For a while, I really did not like Diet Dr. Pepper. But now, it's one of my go-tos. 444 other factions still remain as we tick by to our next turn. Mr. Maneater has moved northeast. You can see, oh, Siegfried is gone. All right, time to go finish this up. Once we take that settlement, the Court of Night will be no more. So we'll go take that, take it, eat it, gobble up.
Idiotic
Oh,
and
hello,
futile.
Siegfried.
Both your conversation and yourself.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be him wanting, yeah, because he just got wiped. Because Toppenheimer came up and kicked his ass. Thank you, Toppenheimer. Really appreciate it, Toppy. Toppy. Now that's a weird nickname. Maybe shouldn't call him Toppy. They started recruiting a new army already.
Elite troops and potent weaponry, honed and enchanted.
Empire Secessionists are destroyed.
Shall bolster our strength.
Yes. Get the iron mining.
Amethyst Guardian.
And we go
The
siege down.
corporeal.
Valiant defeated Sane. Let's get some siege towers. Also, maybe we'll get lucky and they'll attack us on the field. But you never know. Give the charge bonus to the ogres. Make them hit even harder. Continue the siege.
Is inevitable.
I'm surprised the Empire Secessionists got destroyed. Oh, yeah, Karl Franz went out, took it all. Good job, Karl. In a little bit.
More will welcome them.
We can build up to 4 more wherever we want. It's tempting to build one over in Ubersreich. Like Karaberg or something.
Bring them death.
Alright. So to get the Countess's champion, investment in cavalry will
The other
warrant.
side beckons.
Yeah, livery. Okay. On we go. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but I will be going. Farewell.
Either side.
Farewell, Irish whack job. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good evening. On to turn 9 we go. .438 other factions. We are besieging Wissenberg of Wissenland. And that is the last one we need to reclaim all of our homeland. We'll have all of Nuln and Wissenland reclaimed. Please attack me in the field, though. That would be so helpful. Make it easy on me, vampires. Please. Please.
Their end is inevitable.
Death grinders.
She's impudence. I'll have your soul.
He ran away. Makes it even easier for us. Sure, let's fight it. Let's go take Wissenberg. Wissenberg shall be ours. To arms, my shield wall. The Dark Lady calls you to battle. Here we go. All right. Hammer's a magic channel. We can do better. Oh, yeah. 14.
Gifted
Brr.
handgunners. Missiles ready, my grand. Great cannon.
Move as one!
Man, that is one great cannon.
Mage of
That's stupid.
death.
We are Sigmar's heirs. Our weapons are yours.
All right. Up and over.
Climb! Climb! Climbing the wall, sir. Yes, sir.
Helps the tribe. Carve the meat.
Sigma! Take the wall. Now! Great cannon!
Shoot him.
Quick! Send Ludwig around the flank.
At pace. The graveyard rose.
A matter of locomotion. Go! To battle! Take the ground! Fire!
Shoot those crypt ghouls.
Great cannon!
Shoot the crypt ghouls. Bring them down. I don't want to have to deal with the ghouls. Wissenberg shall be reclaimed. Hello, crypt ghouls. Ooh, you guys are nasty. Ew.
The Dark Lady of Nome. Elspeth Von Draken.
Handgunners! Yes, sire!
Taking that was valiant.
Sigma!
Kill the crypt ghouls. Kill them. Give them the buff.
Sighted and ready. Crucible of war. We serve friends. For Heldenhammer. Pick your targets.
That gate's gotta be close now.
We eat. Frog needs it.
Wizardess of Nome.
Swordsman. Sigma. We obey. War. Awaiting orders.
Group that up.
The cannon weapons prime, sir! For Heldenhammer! Take aim! For Heldenhammer! At your service!
Wind supper. cannon!
So the ogres made it through the...
State troops
Okay.
ready! Cannons! Fire!
All ranks, fire!
Sigma! Ranged weapons ready!
Here we go.
Spearmen! Attack!
Take that tower.
By forge and firearm! For France! Great cannon! Sigma guides us!
Elspeth Von Draken.
Kaamellotte!
Shaiish, carry me.
Buff them.
For Heldenhammer! Battle protocols!
There we go. We're wearing them down.
Hellstorm! Yes, sir! Spearmen! Yes, General! For the Emperor! Yes, sir! Flag that machine!
Form a ring of steel!
Swordsman!
For the Emperor! For the twin-tailed comet!
Oh yeah, the ogres are kicking ass in the gate right there. Get them, ogres. Get them. Get those zombies. Yeah. Yeah.
Mage of Death. With darkness.
Shoot them! Launch! Throw to cannon! Attack! Spearmen, fight them! Gifted tinker!
Me.
For friends! For the twin-tailed comet! Swordsman! In range! Take their heads! Spearmen! Shoot them! General!
Oh, we captured the point. Beautiful.
They are wavering! Fire! Fire!
For now.
Hurry!
Tribe
Ready!
Shoot them. Shoot them now.
Shoot it!
Don't give them an inch! Shoot them!
Ranald's aim! We're ready! By Ulrich's wrath! By Ulrich's wrath! Sigma calls!
Shoot them.
Outriders! In the name of the twin-tailed comet!
Join the dead.
Buff them.
Take thee. As Buna fell, I called doom upon them. Shadows at my call.
There we go.
Hand gunners! Ready for war!
There we go.
For France!
Woo. That got a little hairy, but we are good. Decisive victory. Yes, we have reclaimed our capital. Wissenland is complete once more. We took in 1,065 men of the Empire. We lost 269. They had a garrison of 1,296 and they lost the whole garrison, wiped out with their vampire powers. I am a true vampire slayer. Truly unstoppable. We'll load back into the campaign map and we'll take a look at who lies in store next for us. But that is the end of the Court of Night. We don't have to worry about that vampire count faction anymore. Now we just have to decide which way we want to expand. And there are quite a few options, so we'll see. There we go.
Let us
Occupy
take it.
that.
There may be truths to
Camp
uncover.
follower. Frostfire gem. When brought into contact with this jewel, weapons ignite with ice cold blue flames that burn anything they touch. Oh, sick. Enables flaming attacks and frostfire attacks. That's cool as hell. Pit fighter and Wissenland is complete. Beautiful. A beautiful day.
Elspeth Von Draken,
Elspeth Von Draken.
who serves the Dark Lady of Nome. You
By
join
them.
the host of the Graveyard Rose.
Ooh, there we go. Ooh, we can get the Knights of Morr now. We need a good heavy cavalry. We'll grab that. Shoot things and run things over. That's what I like to see. We're making $14.95 a turn right now. We have gold of 4,569. There we go. Move that just down a little bit so you can see. I've done that earlier, actually. So we're going to put that on. Boom. There. There we go. Now you can actually see the... I should have done that earlier. I didn't realize it was covering up the little stat bar there. There we go. Now you can see my income and everything.
By the comet.
We'll probably go to about turn 15 today. We're on turn 9. Gregor. What are you doing, Gregor? Gregor, don't be a pain in my ass, please. Albencel, we're going to build the shooting range so we can tear this one down. Put something more important at our capital.
Von Draken.
Von Draken. Aspect of the Dread Knight. And we have Frostfire Gem now. Which is totally epic. River Engineer the Camp Follower.
Carmine.
Good. Skill for the Empire Engineer. Indomitable leadership +4. Make him a little braver. We have all of Wissenland now, so we're gonna do Host Festag. Control +4, income from trade tariffs +5%. Good, get everyone happy. Look at that. A nice little piece for us now. So we're probably gonna want to focus south first. Go deal with Horstman and the Cabal. That's probably who we're gonna have to deal with. I want to see.
Let's hear
Does
what
Carrick Norton want
We'll hear
a
it
non-aggression?
before it goes.
Ooh, no you don't. I'm not giving you 3,000 gold for non-aggression. Nah, get out of here, you dwarves.
I'm not sure if I want to.
What?
3,000 gold for non-aggression. That's insane.
Yes.
All right, on to turn 10. Also the last turn to get our technology done. Let's see what the end turn brings us. Forward, shield wall. So as it's ticking by, you can see that we are at 14.95 gold a turn, and we have 51 Imperial Authority now. Slowly growing that Imperial Authority so we can start being a bigger player in the Imperial politics. As the time ticks by, we have 433 factions left in this campaign. And yes, I do want to mention a big shout out to our Huscarl tier supporters. We do have 2 channel members right now. We have good old Kaamellotte and Twisted Fate. A big shout out to them for supporting the channel and being channel members. If you guys become channel members on YouTube, you do get a plethora of rewards in exchange. You get an icon next to your name. You get early 24-hour access to all of my new releases. You get priority access to polls and discussions in the community tab. You get a special role in my Discord server. And yes, I think that's everything. Yay! So if you want to do that, that are the rewards you get for that. 427 other factions now. People are dying. Death to everyone but the Empire. Woo! We'll see. I'm kind of confused with what Maneater's doing here. I haven't encountered AI Goldfag yet, so this is interesting just to see him kind of just standing there. I mean, it's tier 10, and all he's really done is walk around here. Court of Night is destroyed. Goodbye, vampires. Disciplinarian for Elspeth, control +1 for her local province. State troop standards is complete with the research. And an unusual location discovered at Rohrhausen. What kind of... exquisite vineyard. Control +2. I'll leave it. Okay, that's got minor Slanesh corruption. Upgrade the iron mine. Upgrade the firearms academy. Get that one down. Switch these guys to state levy troop. And boom. Look at that. 3 turns left to get full health.
Weaving
Nah.
weapon and magic is the surest path to victory.
Let's recruit a new guy. Replace that unit. We've got a solid little lineup here. Yeah, we're gonna have to march south after the completion of the replenishment and buildings, and we can march on Igrim von Horstmann, a follower of Zinch. He's even got sorcerer trolls. Ooh, interesting. And then pay swords. So they have one settlement, and then if we go south continuing, we have to fight ogres. I guess that's probably what we'll want to do. So we'll start south, and then once we get our economy a little higher, we can make a second army. Technology. Grain silos, casualty replenishment rate +5%, growth +10. Let's grab that.
What are we if we do not advance?
All right, on to turn 11. Let's see what it brings. We are marching along, shield wall.
I have torn myself from my studies for
Hello,
this.
Maneater. Oh, you want to trade? Sure. Weirdos. Not very ogre of you to want to trade, but you know, I'll take it. Makes me money. I am nothing if not an opportunist when it comes to playing as the Empire. You kind of have to be to survive. It's because you're surrounded by such a menagerie of different enemies. Just, you know, ogres, Nurgle, Zinch, dwarves. There's so many different ones. Warcry redeemed for 500 Jarl points by Fat Capricorn. We're not even in a battle. All right. I'll go with the simple one for the Empire. For Sigmar! Nice and simple. Nice and to the point. Come on. It's done. You have your battle cry. You are rallied. You are marching to victory in the name of the great Emperor Karl Franz. Woo, I rallied. We have rallied for Sigmar. Praise be his name. Vermintide 2 reference. Out of the Warhammer games, Vermintide 2 is still definitely one of my favorites. Great agreement with the man-eaters. He's a man-eater. And at Altstadt, we are going to build a gunsmith. Well, we are supposed to get livery. I guess we'll do that first. Oh, we're about to be able to do our next upgrade. All right, cool. One turn left for that pop up. Pop. Pop. Population pop. There we go. Everyone is full health. All right.
Wielder of the pale scythe.
Declare war on them.
I will not stray
Oh, good.
from
Averland and the cross clubs are at war with them too. But we'll march down and we're going to start sieging down Meissen. Valiant defeated saying, ooh, they do have a Chaos Dragon and Sorcerer Trolls. Did not see that at first. They're mostly a ranged army. That's weird. Guess we'll encircle.
Either side of the grave.
Hello, Bugman's Brewery. What's up, dwarfs? Make me beer.
No other may summon me.
Oh, yeah, they did not like me trading with whatever. Whatever. Bugmans, you want to trade? Ooh, you do not. All right. If I help you when you're eventually steamrolled.
Bring them death.
All right, next turn we'll upgrade alt stat to tier 3. One turn left on our tech.
The other
Let's go on to turn 12. Progress has been made. Wars have been won, and we have 2 complete provinces as we march on. Down to 413. We've shed like 70 factions. They're attacking us. It's saying valiant defeat. I think it's because of the wizard and the range they have. They do have 2 dragons and 2 sorcerer trolls. That's kind of crazy.
Tempting, but
I'm gonna back off. I've got a bad feeling about that fight. I see you, Von Horstman. Very well. Not sure what we're gonna do. We declared war already, so it's too late to back out of that. I'm not sure how we want to handle that fight. Maybe get them to trying to get them to attack us in the field. It would have to be at least out of reinforcement range, so we don't have to deal with 2 sorcerer trolls and 2 chaos dragons. It would just be 1 of each. And then once that army's beat, we can march on the settlement. That's the only way I see this working.
They call me the Graveyard Rose. I suppose it suits well enough.
I could be just fearing them a little too much.
In the borderland of life and death, one can lose oneself. Our objective draws us on.
Come on. Come fight me.
I do not say.
Fight me. Alt dwarf or alt stat. Tier 3. Then Wissenberg will upgrade to tier 2 next turn. Next technology. Ordnance canisters. That'd be good actually. Ordnance canisters gives recruitment costs minus 5% for artillery units, ammunition plus 20% for artillery units. That sounds good. Make them cheaper and have more ammo.
Crucial for our elucidation.
We'll grab that.
More knows all paths have an end.
Right, good. 1 turn left on our iron mine, 1 turn left on our stable. On to turn 13.
Like me, and carmine dragons are wreathed in the winds of Shaiish.
Aish. Winds of Shaiish. $406 other factions, so still another 6 down from last end turn. We're starting to tick away at those other factions. Probably, you know, the Norskins doing their thing, the Greenskins dying off, all the minor factions. Somehow the Pace Hordes are still alive. I'm tempted to bypass Moosin for now and go in to fight the Ogres just below them, just because then we can get 2/3 of this province and then march up with a stronger foothold. Although I'm not sure if we really need to do that and bypass them like that. We might be able to taunt them out. What I'm going to try and do. Deal with just the army and then just the garrison. $405 other factions.
When Gelt looks upon me,
There we go. Capture many provinces. Control current 2, so we need to capture 1 more.
after my power,
Iron Mine done. Stables done.
the graveyard rose.
I follow Zinch alone.
Plus, if we bypass the Cabal, Vinland is getting conquered by Bugmans. I'll let Bugman have that.
You cannot deceive the deceiver.
That's okay.
They call me the graveyard rose. I suppose it suits well enough.
Come on. Wissenberg, upgrade that. Get that over there. Good.
Morr knows all paths
Hmm.
have end. Death shall come without warning.
Let's try an ambush.
An army marches. Death trails it.
Base swords.
I'm not
Come on,
sure if I
Averland.
want to cut a deal with you, or just cut you.
All right, crazy boy. Try and get an ambush off on them. Guard the road. Good. All right. On to turn 14. Our technology will be finished on turn 15, which is perfect. We can pick out our next technology and start wrapping up today's episode / stream. $402 other factions. $400. We're down to just 399 other factions. We have broke the 400 mark. Let's go. We're on a march. It's going well. Thank you, bot. Stream boo. God love stream bots. Yeah, we'll wrap up through this one, and I think we'll call it there. Turn 15. We got a lot done today. We got 2 whole provinces now. We had to fight back from just 1 settlement. We wiped out the vampire counts, and well, now we're at war with the Cabal. So that's going to be an interesting one for episode 2 as we try and fight that war against that Tzeentch faction. Tzeentch factions are always a pain in the ass to deal with, especially when they have chaos dragons and sorceress trolls and all kinds of junk like that. But it'll be a fun one. So episode 2 will be good. Make sure you join me for that next Wednesday. I plan to have this live every Wednesday, and then the VOD come out every Thursday. Ambush foiled. We got a mission to beat them.
I serve the Raven God.
So I'm not even going to move her, since I don't know what I want to do for this war right now. The ambush failed, but that's all right.
Call me the Graveyard Rose. I suppose it suits well enough. Be as a rose in the graveyard of our foes. The carrion crows follow.
Right about there should be good. Elements are good, upgrades are good. 3 turns left. So there'll be 2 turns for next episode that will have our 2 capitals upgrading. All right. 1 turn left on the tech.
Like me, and carmine dragons are wreathed in the winds of Shaiish.
Fight me! Fight me, you Tzeentch bastards, you cowards! Fight me! We'll see. I doubt it though. We might be able to catch them in an ambush if they move out, but they have seemed pretty sedentary so far. I don't know. And banned. Yeah, you're bot. Onwards we march. Egrim van Horstman will be quite the adversary for next week's episode. Yep, see, they didn't move. Again, they're not recruiting either. So I don't know what we want to do about that. The ambush isn't going to work. I guess we might just have to fight that battle and see if we can win, right? Maybe we can get some good shots off and bring down the dragons and everything and win that fight. I mean, that's what we're going to have to try and do, because there's just nothing else I could think of. But if you could think of something we can try, leave it in the comment section. Let me know. And then maybe we can get a victory out of this. So I won't move her in case I come up with something before the next episode, or if I see a good suggestion in the comments. We'll leave Elspeth right there. And then next week we can try and win that battle and win that war. I don't want to dilly-dally and waste too much time between wars and let other factions start to grow and snowball and whatnot.
I will unlock them.
Ambush foiled. Second front. They want me to get a second lord. We're making 1777. Alright, we'll get a lord now. Let's get a master engineer. Ralph Gausa. Confident, leadership +10, leadership +2 for all units in the army. Good. Got that mission done. We now have Ralph Gausa. He shall join us in our glorious battle.
Is this the correct ratio?
Or okay. 1492.
Master engineer.
Good garrison. I guess we won't give him any units for now.
Work.
We'll just let him sit with this.
Drive on for the Empire.
And then, yep. All right. Next tech. Improved cavalry armor, missile resistance 10% for cavalry units, armor +15 for them. Grab that since we are using a couple cavalry units. Good.
Those Drathjar must envy
All right.
our invention.
So we have our little sliver of the empire here. Nuln and Wissenland under our control. And this is where we will wrap up for today. So if you joined me live for the first episode of the live stream, thank you so much for joining me on Twitch. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and bell button for me. Remember, if you want to check out the other links to my other channels, everything's in the description of the video, as well as the mod list. So if you want to play with the same mods I'm playing, that's in the bottom of the description of the video for you. I would like to say another shout out to my Huscarls in my channel members. That's a big shout out, a big skull, the Twisted Fate and Kaamellotte. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. If you guys become channel members, you get early 24-hour access to all videos. You get special icon next to your name. You get special role on my Discord. You get priority access to the channel tab, the community tab with the polls and conversations. If you can become a channel member and that sounds intriguing to you, that is what you get in exchange. So we are down to 47 Imperial authorities, so we're gonna have to deal with that next time as well. But for now, that's enough for me for today. And as always, I am Jarlbear, and I will see you in the next episode or the next live stream. Thank you so much for watching.